Have you ever sat in your car or stared at your bedroom ceiling and just felt completely done? You're trying to be a good person, trying to do the right things, trying to grow your faith, but it feels like you're running on a treadmill that just keeps speeding up, and you're totally and completely exhausted. And underneath that fatigue is a quiet, terrifying fear. What if I'm just not doing enough for God? Well, today we're going to unpack why that exhaustion is actually a warning sign, and how a single shift in perspective can take that crushing weight off of your shoulders. We don't realize it, but most of us carry an invisible checklist in our heads. We think God's love operates like a subscription service, and if we keep up our daily readings and we stay positive and we never slip up, well, our subscription stays active. But the moment we have a bad week, we lose our temper or we skip out on our community, we feel like the service got canceled. We start living in a state of low-grade anxiety, waiting for the other shoe to drop. But here is the radical truth. God never gave you that checklist. Religion did. Culture did. You did. But God, well, He operates on an entirely different system. I want you to think about one of the most famous stories ever told. The story of a runaway son who squandered everything that he had. He hit rock bottom. He lost all of his money and ruined his reputation. But on his walk back home, he spent the entire time rehearsing a speech. He was preparing to beg his father just to let him be a hired servant, because he knew that he didn't deserve to be a son anymore. But what did the father do? He didn't even let the son finish his speech. He didn't ask for an explanation or an apology or a 3-step restoration plan. No, he ran to him. He threw his arms around him and he celebrated. The father's love wasn't waiting for the son to become worthy. The love was already there, completely untouched by the son's massive failure. Listen to me. If you're burnt out today, it's probably because you are trying to sustain something through your own strength that was always meant to be a free gift. Grace means the pressure is off. You don't have to hustle for your worth. You don't have to perform to be accepted. You're allowed to be tired. You're allowed to be a work in progress. And you're still completely secure in His hands. So stop trying to finish a race that has already been won for you. Let go of the checklist. If this message gave you a moment to breathe today, please drop a comment below. Let me know what burden you're laying down. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time.